Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Horizon Zero Dawn, playing on very hard difficulty. I did a little experiment with this run. I did it with live running commentary. It took 1 hour and 7 minutes. Then I did this run with no commentary, and it took 34 minutes. There's a difference right there. Almost double the time to do this run. What we're going to do is make a run for the Golden Fast Travel Pack. Hang on, just let her.
It just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
You done? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a run for the Golden Fast Travel Pack, basically, which is acquired by accessing a Tier 3 merchant in Day Tower. I think it's called. I forget. My mind is saying Daytona. It's not Daytona, I know for sure. It's Day Tower.
This'll last.
I recorded this a couple days ago, and I kind of forget what I did here. Or why I'm doing this, why I'm hunting. Oh, now I remember. I'm hunting for fatty meat. Because for the Golden Fast Travel Pack, you need 50 shards, a fox skin, and 10 fatty meat. There we go. So I got 10 fatty meat, and I got a fox skin and 50 shards. So you might want to do that. Hunt yourself up a fox skin and some fatty meat. Yeah, and the version of this run where I did it to live running commentary, I was playing like shit. It was just the difference between my gaming here and that run is phenomenal. It's unbelievable.
Were you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
Alright. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Okay, so I just talked to Kren to get a little backstory about the hunting grounds, and I want to go up and discover it so that we can easily fast travel back here once we discover or get our Golden Fast Travel Pack in Day Tower. And I believe that's coming up tomorrow. We do all the hunting trials, all the Nora hunting trials. Blazing Sun reward for all three. I'm going to show you how to do that. Pretty sure that's tomorrow.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Okay, and that will discover this location. as a fast travel location. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, sell the tripcaster, right? Sell the tripcaster? Yeah, because we that's one weapon where it doesn't really make sense to have more than one. But it definitely makes sense to have more than one hunting bow, more than one sharp shot bow. And I'll get more about that later. Okay, so we're going to do all the hunting trials. Almost positive that's tomorrow's video. Blazing Sun reward. A whopping 32,000 XP can be earned by completing all 3 Nora hunting trials with the Blazing Sun reward, which is the top reward. So now I'm just following the road, basically just doing the quest, A Seeker at the Gates. The main quest, which will take us first to Maria and then up to Day Tower. Okay, so setting kind of like
Is that a corpse at his feet?
waypoint vectors.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Alright, and Aloy's talking about the tall neck that's off to our right. We'll be doing that next week sometime. I forget which video.
The Miller Village, up on the heights.
Some of you have been talking about the West Scrapper site. Let's call it the West Embrace Scrapper site, where you can farm mods. I've been working on a rumor I heard about how to guarantee purple mods out of those scrapper heaps. I kind of sort of got it to work. Kind of sort of. And at any rate, I think I've got like 30 purple mods now. This is at level 19. You'll see that next week. I'm kind of like going, should I keep this for the walkthrough, or I don't know. It's like, I think I am, because, you know, I earned them. Anyways, I got all those mods because I was trying to prove or disprove this theory about how to guarantee purple mods out of those scrapper heaps. I'm still not sure if the strategy works or not, but I certainly got a lot more purple mods than I normally get. And I'll show you that. I think that's next Wednesday's video.
Earl said War Chief Sona went after...
Okay, so just discovering some key locations as we make our way up to
killers from
that
the
location here. Let me look at my map here. I got a map up on my wall here in the office. That would be Mother's Crown?
Must be where the war party got massacred. Such dis-
Yeah, I think it's Mother's Crown. Great, desert glass. That stuff is hard to find. And we're going to need some of that later on.
If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
Okay, going past a pack of those things called lance horns, I believe, if I recall correctly. Yeah, lance horn, there we go. Alright, so we have arrived. Gotta ditch our strider here. Or just up ahead. Mother's Crown, there we go.
Mother's crown. Feels more like a military book. So many wounded.
Slide into home base for effect, there we
They
go.
made her the girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Still alive. That makes me one of them.
Hurts now.
Incredibly modest, I love her. Okay, so we gotta clear 2 corrupted zones. First one has
Runs out anyway.
razors, if I recall correctly. Second one is a little tougher. It has 3 scrappers and 2 watchers. And then the final one in front of Daytar has a corruptor and an assorted motley crew of other machines. Then once you get the other side here of Mother's Crown, you can just call your mount and he'll come and join you. Here's a nice campfire here we can use to save our progress. Corrupted machines are more powerful and more aggressive versions of normal machines. They're all vulnerable to fire, so that's your weapon of choice. Okay, now there's some beautiful cover on the left here. Look up your fire arrows. Craft up a big batch. Right behind this rock here is perfect.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Oh, I don't have triple shot yet, right? Okay, anyways. Target their blaze canisters with your fire arrows, you know the routine. And they'll go ba-boom. Make sure you get a nice clean shot and then just take cover behind these rocks here and you should be retain your stealth mode. The game cheats, eh? This game is worse than Skyrim when it comes to like when you aim at an enemy, all of a sudden the enemy has like this sixth sense that you're aiming at him, and then he'll suddenly move to cover up the spot you're aiming at. Skyrim does that. This game does it. It's even worse. Okay, and there the critical hit failed. And Aloy was choking because these corrupted machines, they kind of leave a trail of poison behind them. And all around them, like their aura. So, when you get in that aura or you step in the trail, you start taking damage.
Hello? This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
And indeed we will. Now, this road west, that's another location that I want to discover there, but there's a sawtooth right in this area here. So basically you want to go, like, take the high road. Like, not go directly to that campfire, which is what I first pointed out, but take the kind of, like, the northern route. And you'll see there's a sawtooth there, which I don't necessarily want to deal with. Because, like, I'm very focused on just getting to Day Tower. Just doing the 3 corrupted zones. Get to Day Tower, get the golden fast travel. And make contact with that tier 3 merchant. Okay, so get on the road. We're going to go by some shell walkers. Just blow right by them. They're pretty slow and they're not going to get too aggressive or anything. Yeah, you can see this is what I'm pointing out, this northern road. Even though we want to discover the campfire that's just to the south. But I'll show you how to do that without having to go take the road up to it. Okay. Go right by these shell walkers, no problem, don't worry about it, they're pretty slow moving. And they're not going to chase you or get aggressive or anything. And then just kind of veer towards the right, like towards the north, to avoid that sawtooth. You can hear him clumping around there.
Calm, calm.
Because if you get him on your ass, he will chase you for quite a while. Okay, so you can see the campfire there. Now all I have to do to discover it is just hook around the corner here like this, get right up against the rocky cliff face here, and you should discover the campfire. There we go, it's discovered. So we have to actually go up there, and we have to deal with the sawtooth. Next, there's another campfire right around here. I think there's a merchant there as well. That's a good jumping off point to take on the first corrupted zone.
Looking for metal.
Strike that. The second corrupted zone. There's some watchers here. I'm just going to ignore them. And typically, you only have to blow by a broadhead site. Typically, my strider gets blown away because the broadheads usually chase and then wipe you out, like wipe out your strider. Here they come. This always happens. Poor guy. Anyways, you can override these guys too. So I'm just looking to tie them down, do a critical hit. Okay, we got one tied down. Dodging around. Still got time on the tie down, so let's tie down the next one. Okay, I was wondering why I was doing that.
Just stay out of their way.
Right, of course, I wanted to override this guy. Okay, so we got a new mount, a broadhead.
That's it.
Great time to see at the game. That's alright, nothing to see here, move along. And up there is the corrupted zone. You gonna get the freebie, Slack? Get the freebie. Attaboy. There we go. Who's a good Slack? Oh yeah, that's right. pretty sure I used the blast wire trap.
Another day. Follow this one home.
I don't know why I didn't equip it, but that's going to be the weapon of choice here. Alright, stealth is the name of the game here. You do not want to excite these guys. And I should be equipping the Carja. There we go. Carja Tripcaster, yeah. That's the best weapon. And hook it up to blast wire. Nice shot, Slack. Huh. You can get a stealth kill bonus for wildlife kills? I didn't know that. Or maybe I just forgot. Maybe I'm just having a senior moment here. Anyways, yeah.
Looks good.
Alright, so here we go. There are either 3 watchers and 2 scrappers, or vice versa. 3 scrappers and 2 watchers. All corrupted. And somebody made me wonder, why are you spending your skill points? There I go, just spent them. Waiting for that double shot. So now we can load 2 arrows on most weapons. See the counter there, 1 and 39. That appears when you have double and triple shot. So 1 is how many arrows you got loaded, and 39 is how many arrows you got remaining. Okay, so this is exactly where you want to be. After you've tagged one of the enemies, and you see his route here, you're going to hang out right here. You're going to lay a blast wire right across the line right there. And just hang out in the tall
Here they
grass.
come. Corrupted watchers.
And he's going to walk right into it. Instant kill. Instant kill. And doesn't blow your cover. Usually I like to go back here anyways though. Then once they calm down, rinse and repeat, because there's at least 2 or 3 of these guys that share the exact same patrol route, conveniently enough. So you can just do the exact same thing again. I think 2 of the watchers and 1 of the scrappers share the exact same patrol route. And there's a watcher right there. And it's the same thing again. Lay out a blast wire right across the track there, and boom, instant kill. Just love it. I love doing that. Still in stealth mode. And if you get really worried, you can go down to the riverbed here, because this will give you a lot of cover down here. Don't go to the other side of the river though, because I think there's a herd of broadheads there. Well, ain't broke. Don't fix it. Let's do it again. by far the easiest way to do this corrupted zone. Takes a little patience, but hey, good things, all good things come to those that wait. Okay, I think we got a scrapper this time. It's gonna be the same thing. Instant kill. No, wait, not this time. Sorry. Took him down to within an inch of his life, though. Okay, now we got two scrappers here. This perfect opportunity to use the warbow. Hit their power cell with the... There we go, got all of them. This is great, so right in. Critical hit. Critical hit. And all we have left is... So basically it's 3 scrappers and 2 watchers. Is that a watcher? I see a tail on him.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Anyways. Nicely done, Slack. If I do say so myself. That guy was a watcher. Okay, so it's 3 watchers, 2 scrappers. There we go, there's the requisite siren. Some of you guys are so funny. You go, do you edit in these sirens? Because sometimes the sirens happen at like these really coincidental moments in the video, and some of you guys go, did you actually edit in that siren? That you're right. I can't stand those sirens. It's like, you know. Alright, so all that remains is to get up to Day Tower. And I think I did a bit of a spoiler there. You're not supposed to know that there's another corrupted zone in front of Day Tower, but there is. It's kind of a meandering path up. Alright, random cowboy. Okay, I'm heading for that campfire there. Some of these mounts can't go up steep slopes. So if you try to like take a shortcut and go straight up the field there, your mountain will go because it's too steep rather. Okay, we're getting close.
Whoa
Right
there.
about here is where you want to get off. Definitely do a save here. Now, we got another corruptor up ahead. I believe it's a corruptor, 2 watchers, and 1 scrapper. I would hook up your tear blast arrows. We're going to try to focus on the corruptor first. Best way to do this is as you're going up the hill, you're going to use the rise of the hill as cover. Okay, it makes perfect cover because they're going to like repeatedly come up their side and come over just to the crest of the hill, and you're going to have a really nice clear shot of whoever comes over, and you can take like sneaky pot shots at them and then just retreat around the corner, and they either won't see you or they'll come at you alone, which is ideal. You don't want to get in there and start mixing it up with all 4 of these guys. That's gonna be hell. It's a stupid way to go. Okay, so right here on the left, this is your Alamo. Right where this ridgewood here. Good cover behind that rock. And you retreat to this point. Alright, and I just gobbled down a resist fire potion.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort?
Alright, so we have a corruptor and a watcher. Stay right here, wait for them to make their move. Let them play their cards. And I'm gonna lay a Terror Blast arrow right on his head. You could try to target his components, but I find it's better to just lay it right on his head and hope for the best. And I used to just hang out right here and let them play their cards. Wait for them to make a move, come up over the rise. Like I said, take pot shots at them. Whatever comes up, react accordingly. If it's a watcher, use a triple fire shot. And if it's the corruptor, or rather double fire shot. Here we go, let's use on this guy. Cook him right up. He goes down. Any corrupted machine, well, the small corrupted machines, they have 100% extra chance of being set on fire. So it's really easy to set them on fire. There we go. See that? Just popped off his spike launcher. That Terror Blast arrow. A couple of Terror Blast arrows. Aim right between the eyes there. Or what, you know, you would imagine would be his eyes. And now I'm just using the regular precision arrows. See if I can nail the other component. He's trying to throw boulders at me and whatnot. Nice shot on the grenade launcher, and he went down. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Nice, clean corruptor kill. That's it. That's my strategy.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
You go, girl. And nice 26% shock mod. Oh, I've got shock mods coming out of my ears.
Girl, approach! Girl, come closer!
Oh, nice.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Ballon. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
Alright.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Done and done. Let's go see the merchant right away.
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Bermuda lands.
And grab the freebie. I always do that. First time you see a merchant, you should do that automatically. And go to resources. Scroll on down to the bottom and you'll find the golden fast travel pack. 50 shards, 1 fox skin, and 10 fatty meat. Grab that sucker up. 1 please. And now we have unlimited fast travel. So we can sell all our other fast travel packs, even though they're only worth like $2 each. Mission accomplished. Thanks a lot for watching. And if this walkthrough helped you out, hey, post a comment. I'd love to hear from my target audience. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel and stuff like that there. And I shall see you next time for some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.